Today we are going to study modal verbs. The modal verb is a type of auxiliary verb that is used to indicate many different things. Let's take a look at them and find out what each one is used for. Can is used for ability or possibility. For example, I can swim, but I cannot dive very well. Could is the past of can. For example, my brother could speak well when he was 12 months old. May is used for possibility or permission. For example, we may go to Italy for a holiday next year. Might is used for remote possibility or as the past of may. For example, we might even go to China if we have enough money. Must is used for obligation. For example, you must see the latest film by Stallone. It's incredible. It's not that difficult, is it? Let's see more modal verbs. Let's continue in the same way. Will is used to form the future. For example, they will decide after the meeting. Shall is used to make suggestions. For example, shall we go now? Would is mainly used in conditional sentences. For example, he would come if he wasn't studying. Should is used for recommendations and advice. For example, we should send her some flowers on her birthday. Ought to is used for recommendations or advice. For example, they ought to pay you extra money for this work. Let's take a look at modal verbs' special characteristics. We'll use can as an example to show the special characteristics of modal verbs. Modal verbs have no infinitive form, so we cannot say to can. Modal verbs have only one form. Cans, canning, etc. do not exist. Modal verbs are never followed by the preposition to. We never say, I can to ski. We say, I can ski. Questions and negatives are formed without the auxiliary to do. We would never say, do you can or I don't can. We say, can you or I can't. Now, let's look at some examples of modal verbs. I can ski. We must go home. At what age could you swim? Will you help me tomorrow? You should go to the bank. It's 2 o'clock. It may rain. She would go if you invited her. In the following units, we will look at all these modal verbs in more detail.